Hi everyone, welcome. As you can see, I have a short little video to share while traveling near Mar-a-Lago, and Trump had some visitors, so unexpectedly I caught it on camera. And watch for watch that guy. See? And these are the people trying to check out what's inside. It's Mar-a-Lago on the other side. In any event, I thought I would share that it was funny because there's no way they would be able to get in there. All right. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you, chat monitors, for your help. I appreciate it. Oh yeah, we are ready to go. So I hope you like that. I am not in the right place yet. Now I am. Hi, Marilyn, Studio, Craig, Ron, Artist, Mr. Morris. I hope everyone is okay. I hope you like my short little video. Did anyone see it? You know, I have a couple of videos, and I'm afraid to show them because I'm not. You know, it costs a lot of money to have a lawyer on staff. So, I'm glad Marilyn liked it. So I'm afraid every time I have one of those videos, if I run it by a lawyer, I have to pay money. So, but yesterday I read somewhere that I can, as long as you don't, if you are recording and somebody happened to get in the frame or something, it's okay. So that's why I posted it. I thought I would share it with you, with all of you. And Artie says he hopes I touch on inflation today. Unfortunately, like I believe I've said that before, inflation is going to be with us for a while. It may not be as bad, and yes, I feel like saying the Feds will do something. But I'm sure everyone knows why. Supply chain issues. Basically, those are the things that are dogging us, okay? And also, of course, the war in Ukraine is not helping. But, and I believe what Biden said yesterday regarding inflation, it seems like it's all numbers as well. But gas prices, hi Marvin Martin, is going down from what I understand. I haven't felt it yet because I don't use my car as much as I used to anymore because of the gas prices. I'm not going to fill up the pockets of the petroleum industry, so I drive it when I have to, or if I have to get out of here because I go crazy. If I don't go somewhere, if I don't do something different, it gets to you after a while. Hi, Linda. So, but I do feel we will catch a break. I feel things will start getting better, but don't look forward to anything really concrete, and everything at least feels like it's getting back to normal until maybe May of next year. So we are in for a little while, friends. I know a lot of people are afraid that inflation will open the election that's in November, but I feel there's going to be there's a case to be made about that. So I feel Democrats would make it. Yes, it will have an impact, but it's not going to be as bad as we are feeling. So let's see what happens. And well, nothing new about this. Well, there's something new. I heard that Trump has been meeting, or is going to have a meeting in Washington, D.C. with some of the people who fund his campaign, and trying to figure out when he should declare he's going to run again. This guy doesn't know better. And the people who are going, they have money anyway. What do they care? It's an opportunity for them to see, some old friends or people or meet new people or people they have, they haven't seen in a while. But I don't feel they are they are humoring Trump. They take him seriously, but they don't. I intuitively, when I focus on the people that are going to be taking part in that whatever dinner, whatever it is with Trump in Washington D.C., those money people, he may get a little bit of money from them because they know he's a grifter, but they're not going to give him the amount. They're not going to contribute to his campaign like they used to, because believe it or not, those hearings have had an impact. And if Trump thought he lost last time, I wish he would run again. It makes my, because whenever Trump is in the picture, I get more views. So it would be good for me if he runs again. But unfortunately, I feel what he's doing right now, he's looking for a way to placate, to distract, he thinks doing what he's doing will prevent him from getting indicted or go to trial or something. He's mistaken. But there is panic. I believe it was somebody sent me a link this morning about, with an article in Salon magazine. It's an online newspaper. If you guys want to look at it, I didn't copy a link to it. I have a couple of links I'm going to post in the community tab, but that's I didn't copy this one. But the point is, they are saying basically the same thing that I have been saying to you. The guy is a con, and it's having a major effect on him. But this is the first time. Oh yes, the gentleman who used to work for Playboy, he basically took Trump down. I forget his name. I can see his face, but I don't remember his name. In any event, he's one of those guys who sued Trump because Trump revoked his access to the White House, his access pass, because he was a White House reporter as well. He used to work for Playboy, if I'm not mistaken, and he switched. In any event, yeah, that guy wrote an article about Trump. Oh my God, it is not flattering at all. And but the conclusion is the same. Trump is a con man. Let me rephrase that. Intuitively, I feel until they put him in jail, he will continue doing what he's doing. And that's what Liz Cheney, intuitively, I feel, is aware of. And she's letting him know. Like she said, he's 76 years old. He understands exactly what he's doing and know he will not get away with some of his shenanigans. At the right time, he'll pay the price. So if you hear that he's going to have something in Washington, D.C., don't be impressed. It's the same con he's running. And those people who are going to be there know, well, he's basically there to con them out of their money. Yeah, they'll give him a little bit of money because they have a few $100,000 won't hurt them. So they won't give him that much. Okay. But I don't see this going anywhere. And the way I'm getting the Trump family, it's not only Trump, it's the entire family, and even Republican Party as well. They are shaking in their boots. Trump is in panic and his family. The Republican Party did not expect for people to take the January 6th commission as seriously as we are. And also, Trump is losing support among Republicans, and independents are definitely taking notice. So it's having an impact. I will go back to Trump. Let me say this. I just got a notice from YouTube about a video I released yesterday. All my videos are the same way. Friends, I posted a link on the community tab. Hi, Teresa K. Thanks for helping us today. I just thought I would say hi to you because I just looked up and I saw you there. Greeter. In any event, what I feel like saying is on my community tab, there is a link to a video that can help you, everyone, if you don't know how to turn on your closed caption. There is nothing I can do about it. The option is there. In fact, I tested it a little while ago. All you have to do, the minute the video opens, please pay attention to what the host is saying. The host point to where you will see the caption under the video. Okay, when you're playing the video, if you hover your mouse, if you have a mouse, well, I'm sure you have a mouse or something to hover over it, or if it's your remote control. I have not tried it on my TV, but I'm sure with the remote control, okay, if you point it to the TV and you press any button where you can see the closed caption, or if it displays the closed, or if you have a button for closed caption, press it. It should work. Okay, but please, before you do anything, closed caption is there. You simply have to know where to find it. And if you don't know, ask, I know there are a lot of people with kids. Ask one of your kids to show you where the closed caption, it says C, two C's. It's in a little square. It says CC, that's for closed caption. Okay? I thought I would say that so people know where it is. Because I know not all of you are technically inclined. So, but in the video, the first thing the host points you to is to where to find the closed caption icon on the screen. Okay? Okay. I was reading an article last evening, and it bothers me because I know exactly what she has in mind. Like I have been saying, hi, Linda, to all of you. He wants to rule the world. He already, from what I understand, according to the article, he has laid out his plans on how to put, like I've been saying, push us off the stage so he can climb on. But the way he is, according to the article, the way he wants to go about doing it is installing this crappy communist, whatever it is he has going on in China and in Russia, okay, and for people to accept the way he treated those poor people who were protesting because for something was happening with their money at a bank, and the picture that's circulating is not pretty, or the way they treat people. If they think you have COVID, they won't help you get anything, but they lock you up in your apartment. If that's Xi's view of the rest of the world, I got something, I have a bridge to sell him. And no, America is not going to back down. And I feel we should stand up to him and anyone else. They don't want to die. And the notion that they have that, the supersonic carrier for the bombs, we are making major progress, and yes, we will get there. We conducted a test yesterday. It went flawlessly. But you know what? We don't have to wait. We have other weapons in the pipeline that will be shocking to the rest of the world. Well, because we don't want to attack anybody, but the point I'm trying to make is intuitively I feel China, okay, as Ray from the FBI director says, I mean, they open cases from China stealing our ideas every day. So, and that's how they got to where they are. And yes, our government is going to have to do something about it, and yes, something will be done. They are where they are. I'm not saying Chinese people are not smart, but their government stole a whole bunch of stuff, and right now, they are so desperate. They are accessing journalists. If you're a journalist, a prominent journalist, they use phishing techniques. They sent you a link. And unfortunately, some people don't know, they don't understand, and you click on the link, they have access to your computer or whatever other device that you have. So those are the type of things that they are doing, okay, to have access to our secrets and other information that we may have. And they do the same thing with our economy and everything. They are trying to steal everything. But I have news for Xi. Just like right now, as I've told everybody, in fact, I'm going to post it after I am done with the stream. I told you guys, the mothers, Russian mothers, those young kids that are getting killed in Ukraine over the Putin's war. Yeah, I watched a video. I'll post it on the community tab. Okay, this thing is about to get very big in Russia, and like I said, I believe either yesterday or the day before yesterday, behind the line is a disaster. Okay, so piece by piece, this thing is coming together. But those are the type of things that they want America to be like. They lied to us. They would like to install a government like Trump wanted to. Lie to your constituents. Who cares? Okay? That Russian mother said they told her her son was missing, but he was alive or he was somewhere. They lied to her about it. And then she found out, and a lot of mothers feel the same way. You watch the video, you will see what I'm talking about. But the reason why I'm linking Xi and Putin and Trump, they have a couple of things in common. Lying to people, huge egos, and stupid is you know what. Okay? But with Xi and Putin, and the same thing is happening to Trump right now. They lie. And it's a matter of time. And intuitively, I feel my prediction is for both of those countries to crumble from within. That's what they were hoping they could do here, and they're still working on it, trying to destroy our society with propaganda. They've been successful to a degree with Fox News, who goes out and lie every day. But no, it's not going to happen here. There are going to be a few people, as usual, who are off the deep end somewhere. You can't rescue them. There's nothing you can do. But somebody asked me yesterday, are we going to have a civil war here or no? It's not going to happen. And let me tell you, people may not have watched. I'm going to go back to the China thing. I'm sorry, I'm following the way I'm being told to say things. If you think Republicans, the base, is not watching or have no idea about what's going on with the January 6th investigation, they are mistaken. They know they can't take it. They've made a mistake. Some of them are proud that Trump wanted to steal the election. They don't care. It was fine with them, but it's a minority. But Republicans know. The reason why I'm bringing all these things in is to tell you guys the notion that they're going to destroy our society. It's not going to happen because steps are being taken right now to prevent that. Okay? But China and Russia, they're going to continue to lie to their people, to mistreat them, to kill them, just like Putin is doing to the youngest, to the future of Russia. He's sending them to die and Ukraine because of his ego, yes, he will pay the price for it. And as far as China, the young Chinese are very smart. They know how to get information, how to gather information. They know what's going on. The same fate. It may not happen right away. It may take a little time. And yes, if they want to fight with us, we will fight with them for sure. And they will lose. That's my prediction. If it's a nuclear war, we will all lose. But I don't think that's going to happen. They don't want to die, like I've been saying for Russia. It's not going to happen. But over time, Xi too, everything that he's trying to do right now will turn on him. Mark my word, it's on video. It's not going to happen. And all those countries he's conning into lending money, and like they're doing in Jamaica and Africa and all those places, yeah, it's going to come back to bite. By the way, in the Solomon Islands, I wasn't scared. They were trying to build a military base in the Solomon Island. That's out of, that was turned down. So his approach, the notion that people have to use the form of government that he has in his country, you have to sit and accept your leadership or your leaders to lie to you and eat it up. It's not going to happen. Yes, they will continue to do it, but they are all living on borrowed time. China and Russia, that's my prediction. And they will crumble. They may have to revamp, okay? But you can keep, and also, in order for you to keep somebody down, you have to stay down with them and keep watching them too. It's a problem. I'm not saying democracy is perfect. It's messy, like I'm not an expert. That's not my field of study. But intuitively, I feel the notion that we're going to crumble and when they see what's happening with Trump. And I'm glad Biden is our president. In a sense that he went to the Middle East. I know a lot of people are not happy. Yes, it will be a success. A lot of people are not happy about him meeting with MBS. Me too. I don't like it. I don't like MBS because he's a killer. He killed an innocent guy. I mean, you are a prince. You are in charge of a country. The guy's a journalist. Okay, he can yap all he wants. Who cares? You're connected. You just counter everything he said with you talk. You don't go and send people to kill him. He will pay a price for that as well at the right time. I heard he's arrogant. Well, obviously, okay. But I feel Biden, is facing his responsibilities head on. Yes, this was a very hard decision for him to make. He's done his analysis. Okay, people around him. He has some very smart people around him. Unfortunately, he had to go to Saudi Arabia and meet with this guy. Okay? It's not good, but the guy is the leader of the free world. Personally, he doesn't like what happened. He knows a lot of people don't like it. But it's not about him. It's about us who are complaining every day about gas prices, among other things. It's not only about gas prices. We have to remember we still have major problems in the Middle East, things that I don't know, or even if I got them, I wouldn't know how to explain it to you. Okay, unless you knew what I was talking about, whatever picture I see, you would put it in the proper frame. We wouldn't know. But I feel Biden's visit to the Middle East will be a success. People will grumble about his meeting with MBS, and I agree and I understand, but I'm not going to bash the guy for that. And those who are concerned about his poll numbers, I understand and I agree, but according to the polls, he's still beating Trump. Even Kamala is beating Trump. So that's to show you. Just like what happened in France in the face of the date with me. Somebody on, one of those experts on TV said that the French did not like that woman, the Putin's friend, and they don't like their president Macron very much because they perceive him as being too arrogant, but they voted for him because they know they don't want to be Putin's friend. They don't want Putin to continue to manipulate their elections as he did in 2016. And yes, this whole shenanigan with Trump will come out at the right time. And it's the same thing with Biden. If the election was held today, Trump is running, Biden will beat him again like a drum. And that, if I never mentioned it, it's because I thought it was so dumb. It was obvious to me. Trump is not a threat to Biden. The Republican Party is a threat to our country. And the sooner people realize that, the better we are. But I feel with the January 6th Commission, what's all the evidence that's coming in and the way Republicans are behaving, I believe I've said it before, they may shut out of ever having, or they will be shut out for a long time, and to a position of leadership in this country. And yes, McConnell is going to go out with them too. So I am not worried Trump is meeting with some 1% of the 1%, or whatever propaganda and Putin is putting out there. We are able to counter all of it, and my prediction is we will win. No one wants to be locked up in your apartment or you deposit your money in the bank. Just to cite a few things, or like they treated the young at 20 years ago, 40 years ago, I don't remember exactly, in Tiananmen Square. Who needs this? And that's what he wants to impose on the world. Yeah, good luck. They are all on borrowed time. Just like Trump is running right now, he has to wear diapers because he can't control himself with what he sees coming his way. That's my prediction. I will answer some questions. Joel Tilson says the first car I bought was in 1973. That's on 1200 hatchback. I remember those. Oh my God, 1300. I don't remember how much they used to cost, which I got about 40 miles a gallon during the oil embargo. I traded it in 1978 and got it 2600. Oh wow, 2600 for it. You made money. Okay. Let's see. Oh, yes, I'm glad. LC Love My Pop says, we got notice that the days we go into our base buildings that we now have to wear masks again. The new variant is around our area in Alabama. My friend, it's all over the place. And that's why I've been saying to all of you, and I'm glad a lot of us did not stop wearing our masks. So, yes, this thing is bad. Well, it is able to evade the antibodies if you had gotten COVID before, or if you are vaccinated. So keep our fingers crossed, keep wearing our masks. And yes, for a short period, a brief period, we may go through, having to wear our mask again. And, I'm never going to stop wearing my mask. Absolutely not. Something that we have to get used to going forward. It's okay, but because who wants that stuff? And long COVID, I heard, is even worse. So it's bad. Okay, yes, it's a problem. We have a challenge ahead, but we'll be okay. Let's see. Hi, Rondell. Threadgate. I hope you are having a good day. Welcome. Joel Tilson said Democrats are talking about $200 to $300 a month increase for Social Security recipients. I heard about that. I don't know about three. I heard about two, but yes, they call it COLA, cost of living increase. So yeah, a lot of us seniors don't need that stuff because I was watching on TV either yesterday or the day before yesterday in the news. A lady, she's 66 years old, and her electricity bill in Florida, even I was shocked. Oh my God. So I'm adjusting and playing with the thermostat. I don't like it cold anyway. That's why you guys see me wearing my long sleeve shirts. If you hear noise in the background, it's the humidifier, because I keep it going and I raise the temperature because, yeah, otherwise that electric bill, it seems like everyone want a piece of us. So it would be good for seniors if they were to do that. I'm sure they will. Teresa K is asking, I often wonder, will my two foolish sisters give up on Trump ever? I feel like saying yes. And they know at some point they will have to walk away from him. And it's not only them, a lot of people in the Trump base. Yes. And like I said earlier, the way some people in the Trump base went, they believed in Trump, they defended this guy, and all of a sudden, they have to face what's coming out, evidence that the guy is a con man. It takes a little time to take it in, accept it, process it, and say you're wrong. It's not easy. A lot of them are facing that dilemma right now. Okay. Sandra Peterson says, Marilyn H., I am there with you. But things take time. You need to have patience. Stop watching the media and start, if you haven't already, get the work to elect pro-choice Democrat candidates. Absolutely. And also, yes, it is, when you sit there and watching and hearing what's going on, it's pretty tough to take in. And also, Biden is making some moves, people. I mentioned that yesterday. That young, the guy, the attorney general, is it the DA or something like that in Ohio? I believe it's Ohio, who is thinking about going after the doctors, a doctor that helped that 10-year-old baby to get an abortion because some 25-year-old impregnated her. Oh my God, what a disgusting guy this guy is. I hope they put him away for a very, 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 very long time. But the DA is doing research. Guess what? I think he's going to have a fight on his hands if he goes after that doctor who helped that young baby get an abortion. It's crazy. Yeah, those things get us all annoyed. But that's what's going to take down all those governors, all those people in the Republican Party at the state level who are coming out with all those laws, anti-abortion and all that. But Biden is, I'm not quite sure if any one of you know, is it social service building or something like that? But it has to do with the federal government. It's a federal land of, federal buildings. But you can go and get care. Let's say, for example, if it's a mother who needs an abortion because a woman is pregnant, for some reason, if you have one of those, I forget the name of it. Well, if you're pregnant and you can use your life, and you need to go have an abortion, Biden is I don't know if it's an executive order or something, but there are going to be places on some federal buildings where you can go and have an abortion. That's what I heard. And also, he's making sure that the abortion pill women have access to the abortion pill. This is going to be a big mess. And also, those red states are going to be affected economically as well. I've been reading that a lot of young people won't go to the colleges located in those states. And I mean, it's those states, I don't think they understand the can of worm they open when, with all this craziness, abortion stuff. Watch. And don't be surprised if a lot of them, they just take those laws and sweep them under the carpet and don't use them. And a lot of them will lose their seats as well over this. So let's see what happens. But I feel women will win. Mama Jen 65 says, did you hear the audio tape of Bannon from Mother John's? Shocking, but not. Yes, I heard about it, but I wasn't surprised. Like I told you yesterday, he has a big mouth, but he's in trouble. And that's one, an expert an attorney. He was saying that's another piece of evidence that's going to work against Trump. And yes, Biden will talk. I'm not even worried about him. He will talk. He has no choice. Him, Meadow, but I wouldn't be surprised if Meadow is not working. And trying to find a way to make a deal so he doesn't go to jail. And also there is word out right now that the Trump people are trying to set him up as the fall guy. I wouldn't be surprised. But he's full of fear. And yes, there is maneuver. There are things that are going on behind the scene that we are not aware of. But he doesn't want to go to jail, I'll tell you that. And I've said that a long time ago. Okay. Craig Dixon says, my AC unit is in the shade. I gotta go and clean it sometime soon. All right. Oh my God. Wow. Myron H says, Sandra Peterson, I have worked for the DNC since Bill Clinton was our governor. Oh, wow. I have worked on elections since I was 18. My God, good for you. What are you doing to get our candidates elected? Spread the word. Oh my God. That's oh my God. That's one person I miss. Well, Obama was great as well. Bill Clinton, all these people. Carter was a good president too, unfortunately for him, just like inflation got the best of everything, and Reagan came and took advantage. Well, he took advantage, but he was the beneficiary of everything that Carter was trying to do to control inflation. And the Iran thing, Iran hostages didn't help Carter. But people are saying Carter wasn't a great president. I think Carter was. And he's almost 100 now. Until a couple of years ago, he was still working and helping people. Joel Tilson is asking, will Trump get indicted next month? I don't know exactly when Trump will. Okay, if Trump Sandra Anderson, if Trump gets indicted, I feel it's going to be Georgia. Fani Willis, because although I feel DOJ is dragging its feet, but they have, oh my God, the workload these people have with the Trump stuff alone is mind-boggling. There's a lot of information, a lot of detective work they have to do, but I would not hold my breath on next month. But all I can tell you is, and Bali Namiling, it's coming. Don't worry about when it happens, but it's coming, my friend. Trump is and his family are going to get to eat all the shenanigans that they've been dishing on people. So yes, I would like to see him indicted tomorrow, like everyone else. But they got to make sure, like they said, if you go for the king, make sure you get him or something like that. Yeah, that's what they're doing. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I'm looking for the next question. All right. Somebody, Marsha Green, says, Leonor Bryan, I'm sending prayers up for you and your family. I hope everything is well, Leonor. Holly L is asking, is Saudi Prince MBS going out soon? No, it's going to take a while. I feel a new, better leader will there. Yes, there will be a better leader, but it's not going to happen tomorrow. But this guy, I never felt he was going to be there for very long. Okay. Craig Dixon says, my electric bill is about $95 and $30 gas. What? $95? Oh my God. Maybe I should move to New Mexico. I have never paid so much for electricity in my entire life. My first bill when I came to Florida, I almost had a heart attack. And yesterday when I got that bill, although thank God I've been adjusting the thermostat, okay, it was shocking. So, yeah, that's one thing, for the first time, yesterday was the first time I thought about leaving Florida because I'm beginning to feel stupid. I'm putting, I don't see why, Okay. I am looking for the next question. Oh, Debbie Johnson says, Milu, how do you think Trump's case in New York City is going to be tomorrow? I didn't know there was a case against Trump tomorrow, but I don't see Trump winning anything, to be honest with you. The deposition, if you're talking about the deposition, because that's what I think is coming down, yeah, him and his kids have to testify, and they have no choice. And no, it's not going to go well for him. He's going to be pretty unhappy by the time it's done because they are going to grill him, and they will not only get information about the case at hand, but they will get information from him that can implicate him in other situations. So, yeah, Trump is in major trouble, and he knows it. And like the article said, I was saying before, they are in panic mode. I said it yesterday, and today I read it in the newspaper. Guys, you realize how far ahead we are of everyone? Finally, the news media is catching up with a lot of things that I have been saying to you for a long time. Okay, friends, I didn't realize time went by so fast. Thank you for spending time with me, everyone. I appreciate it. And thank you, chat managers, for your help. If anyone would like a reading from me, the link to my website is below the video, psychicmilu.com. Or you can, call me on my YouTube number or send me an email at psychicmilu@aol.com, and we can negotiate a time that's good for both of us to talk. Please subscribe if you like the channel. That would help me a lot. And also tap on the bell. Please don't forget. And hit the thumbs up. It would help my how YouTube position my videos on the feed. Thank you, everyone. I will see you all tomorrow, same time. Till then, bye.